So now that our learn more button and say hello, sorry, hey, welcome, why did you touch? So let's just take it as a welcome. That's what our learn more button does. So we'll make the get started button like a login so that we can be able to establish session and know who is logged in to our get started um, button, so, or to our page. So we'll continue. So as you can see, our get started has not been assigned any function, but our learn more is greeting us. So then our get started button, first of all, what we should do is to make a login a login div. So our login div, that is what we should call it, our div. Then this our login div, we should have h5 tag. We have other lettering tags, so but we are using h5. So h5 should be let's say hi, login to continue, login to continue, login to continue, understand? So as you can see, that's what it says, login to continue. So to make this login work, what we need is an input, understand? We have an input. So our input is by input by default is text, but since our login should be email and password, our first input should be email. You can use text as your input, but we are going to use email and password. So our second input should be password. Input. Well, today is Sunday. As you can hear the music in my background. If you didn't go to church today, please try going. So we have password. So this is our password, and then our email. So let's check it out. So now it doesn't show any name inside the input. So to do that, to make it show a name, we are going to use placeholder. So we use placeholder to show the name. So placeholder should be enter your password. Oh, enter your email, enter your email, or you can say enter a valid email, but we're using enter your email. So we do the same thing here. We say placeholder, we say enter your password, enter your email and enter your password. As you can see, the placeholder helps write out something inside the input. You get. Then let's head over to the. Okay, now we have to style this input so that it looks more better in the eye. So we do inline styling. For a better purpose, you're meant to do your styling in another sheet or another file, and then add it into connect it with your HTML file. But for this purpose, we are using inline styling. So we are doing padding 10px, then we are doing border radius should be also 10px, right? So as you can see, this is how our button looks like. So let's just copy this attribute we gave to the what is it called, the email input, and add it to our password input. So as you can see. So we have to give a little spacing to make it. So HTML by default doesn't assign spacing. You are the one to do it by yourself. So we say br is used for assigning space or a breaking the line. So we say br, as you can see, this is it. There's a space in between them now. So I think our login is ready, although we didn't do much styling for your purpose, so you understand it. So we're going to make this get started button. That is our aim, to show this login page, this login div. So to do that, we're going to make this, assign an identity to this login. You get? So let's say id, like I said, assigning an identity is the name of. So login form. No, let's just call it login tab. Yes, that should do. And then we also make it invisible. So we make it invisible. We say style. To make your element invisible, you say display none. Display none. So that should make our element invisible. Okay, maybe we didn't spell it better. So our style should be display none. Oh, we made a mistake. So it should be here. Our display none. So as you can see, our login tab is not visible at all, and our get started button is not doing anything. So let's head back. So what we are going to do now, this is where JavaScript comes in. So we are going to do the same thing that we did to learn more, so that we give it a name, so that we can be able to learn more, can be able to do, get started can be able to do something. So we copy it exactly. So what we are going to change here is to import the name, that is to call the name. You get the name of so since we gave our get started the id of get started, let's just call upon that id. So we say get started. So that's the id we gave it. So you just have to copy that id so that you wouldn't make a mistake. So we do the same thing here. We paste it. Do you get? So that whenever get started button is called, something happens. So get started, add event listener, click. So now what we are going to do is we are going to remove that class element that makes our login tab invisible. So we're going to say we also need to declare our login tab as a variable too, so we can be able to use it. So whichever element you want to use, you have to declare it as a variable, or you import it directly, like we copy the id, so that we just paste it here, so that it makes it easy. You get? This copying and pasting makes it easy, so that you wouldn't make a mistake. So we say login tab dot style. That's not spelling of style. Style dot display. Style dot display none. So we are going to display it. Oh, sorry, display block. Display block. So this is a string. So it should be display block, not so let's remove this display block. So this should do. let's check it out. So as you can see, when we click our get started button, it automatically shows our login tab. So let's check it again. If you click it, it shows our login tab. So in the next video we're going to make this get started button open and close it, so that if you click it, it can open it. If you click it again, it can still close it, close the login tab. Or you can, or we'll add a close button at the top or we add a close button at the top of the login tab to make it easier to operate. Okay, thank you. See you guys. Thank you for watching.